Hello there everyone, I am Pepino back for episode 2 of my Kerbal Space Program Career Mode. And I've figured out how to upgrade things. You have to right-click them. So, I'm going to upgrade our launch pad because that will make us able to use larger vessels, and also because I can't actually afford to upgrade the vehicle assembly building yet. So, that is what we're going to have to do. And actually, before I do this, we have some science to spend. So we're going to see what we can unlock at our research and development place. General rocketry is probably going to be what we're going to want, because we want to use less parts than we currently are. And do we want this? Ooh, the radial decoupler would be very nice. We'll get this basic rocketry here. Can we afford this? No, we cannot. We can't afford larger fuel things yet, or struts. So, let's get this with the radial decoupler, because that'll save us a few parts without having to do that weird side thing with the, with these things. We won't have to do this. We can just do metal parts. But you know what? I'm just going to completely start over this craft. So we'll get our command pod, and we will get a parachute on top. Now, we still only can do 30 parts, but we can do whatever weight we want. So that is, that's going to be better. So we will get this, 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 and this. There we go. And actually, we should get a Science Junior in there. Let's see. Utility science. No, it's science. Of course it'd be science. Okay. Let's get a couple things of mystery goo. And there we go. Are we going to want a decoupler on there, or are we going to want to try and save all this stuff? I mean, ideally we would save it all, but I don't know if we can. Okay. Which one of these is better? Yeah, this one has thrust vectoring, which gives you more control, so we probably want that. Maybe we should lose one of these fuel tanks, since we got the Science Junior on there now. Okay. Then radial decouplers. You're going to want 4 with these solid fuel boosters on them. In fact, we could do these huge ones, and we probably should. So we're going to do that. How many parts are we at? We're at 17 parts. Okay, what else do we want? I mean, I would like to have more parachutes on here. But where are we going to put them is the only question. Well, we could put these on here, and then put, I have an idea, hold on. What if we put these out here on the end of this, but we put our parachutes, how many, yeah, we can afford this part-wise. We'll put our parachutes on here. Can I not put them on here? Oh yeah, that's right, you have to, okay, hold on. Rethink this. Alright, parachutes need to apparently go on here. Can they? Why? Nope. There we go. Okay. Parachutes right there. Oh, we can put this just on anyway. Let's get them, if we can, right in the middle there. That's okay. It doesn't look horribly stable, I'll be honest. But maybe it'll work, unless... Alright, you know what, we're gonna try it like this. It should work. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't work. Okay. So, this will be the less crappy craft. And we are under our part limit, are not even close to the weight limit. Is our staging all correct? We want these to go when this fires, that is right. And we want these to fire at the beginning. We want our parachutes to all fire last. Yeah, that looks all good. Okay, so we will save this. Check out the crew. We got Jebediah, that's fine with me. Get him a bit more experience. See if he can be the first one up into outer space. Alright, let's hope this works. I don't know how well this is going to go with these massive boosters and no SAS, but we're going to try it. Jebediah is willing to take the risk that this whole thing is going to spin out of control before the boosters wear off and blow up. You're going to hope that doesn't happen, though. Alright, without any delays, Jeb, are you ready? Let's go. Alright, it's spinning a bit. That is definitely a thing, but it is spinning, I think, hopefully fast enough that it doesn't cause any issues. At least, hopefully it'll be going in a straight line and not tumbling horribly when these boosters run out. That's what I'm really hoping for. Alright, so we achieved a speed record, and there was some sort of horrible explosion there. But, oh wow, okay. Nope, don't lose control here, please. Do not lose control. Okay, look at that. We have maintained control, and we are going in an upward direction. I would think that that is a success. We did rip off one of our parachutes, so we are down to 4. But that is okay, that's why we had extras. Our goo containers, still looking good. We observe the mystery goo. Is this going to give us much science? 2.1, we can do better. We can do better. We're getting up to space with this thing, I think. Yeah, we're getting way up into space. So, let's cut the engines, actually, and maybe we can go for orbit here. We're getting up. Let's turn over a bit to the 90 and start burning to try and get an orbit. This ship can do it, maybe, depending on how fuel efficient this is. Either way, we'll spend lots of time up in space, so Jeb will be happy about that. And we have achieved at least one of our goals, which was escaping the atmosphere. I'm going to wait until we get way up here into space, I think, to start burning anymore. So, let's do a bit of time warping. Can we EVA? No, we can't. But we can do our Science Junior. Let's observe the material bay here and keep that 25 science. We'll observe the mystery goo and keep that. How do I do like a crew report? I could have swore there was like a thing. Oh, here we go, crew report. So I have been missing that each time. I forgot how to do that, I'll be honest. That's okay, though. It shouldn't cost us too much, and it's easy enough to get crew reports on Kerbin, which is the only place that we've actually been up to this point. Alright, we're going to fire up this engine and see if we can extend to an orbit. We'll wait a little bit. Yeah, we're not going to make it up to orbit. But we can get a much longer flight in space. So we have that, at least. And that'll be good. Jeb will have some fun with it, even though he can't EVA yet. That should be one of our priorities, is getting them to EVA. But, yeah, we're going to have to just wait and see what it is we have to upgrade for that. I can't quite remember. Astronaut complex. Okay, so we'll try and upgrade that next, because that would be big. Alright, so I guess at this point we should probably deploy our parachutes, just so that they will fire when we're ready. And take a look through Jeb's eyes and see what he sees, as he is the first Kerbal in outer space. Let's see, can he see his house from here? There it is, right there. Look, hi Mom, I'm up in space. No, alright. I guess we can time warp. Let's get down here. We've got distance record, speed record, and altitude record all achieved in this flight, which is good. And we are going to land down in the ocean again. So, that's cool. Let's see. Do we want to... We observed that mystery goo already. How much? 2.1 science from upper atmosphere. I think we'll get more science, honestly, if we do it down in the middle of the ocean. I think. Because last time we were technically doing it with the shores, I'm pretty sure. So if we do it in the ocean, that should be better. Okay, let's flip this thing around so that we're not facing the opposite way that we want. Hopefully the 3 parachute thing instead of 4 won't make too much of a difference. But we're coming in pretty hot, I gotta be honest. Hopefully not too hot. Okay, so from here on out we are going to go in post-commentary because while I was recording this my roommates came home and so there's lots of background noise and stuff, and that is that. So we have sped it up as well, up to 4 times speed because it is just the slow descent. Luckily we were not coming in too hot, and the extra parachute, or the lack of a parachute rather, did not affect anything at all. We did one quick science experiment, but I don't think we even saved that one because I think we get more science if we check the goo once we are landed down in the ocean. So that is what we're going to do. Coming in hot here, not really, but it looks like it because we have sped it up. And there is the parachutes deploying. So, coast gently down and plop into the water, and there we go. So, we observe the mystery goo, grab some science there, pop out, do an EVA report flying over the ocean, pop out, do an EVA report in the ocean, and then hop back in and go to recover the vessel. So, all in all, a very successful flight for the less crappy craft. Jeb has made it into space. As the first Kerbal into space, he has returned victorious with 77 science, gotten our funds up to 380,000, I believe, and our reputation up to 134. So, we will unlock stuff with the science and upgrade some of our buildings and see what we can accomplish with our next flight, next episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.